You hear her? I just took you to Ruth Chris's. That was a $1,200 bill. 80 grand.
Yes.
Why have you not been paying for anything?
Because you haven't asked.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Clips here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst couples I can find. And like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end. But in this first one, it is absolutely insane. This man ends up finding something on his girlfriend's phone.
What the f? Who the f is this?
Is that my phone?
Yes, this is, bro. What are you doing, bro?
Wait, thank you.
What are you doing, bro?
Oh, wait, say weird. Weird. Why are you doing this? Stop me.
This seen you when and where.
You don't trust me?
I don't trust.
Now, did you guys quickly see how she just used the line, "You don't trust me"? This is what a lot of women will use the moment you ask to go through their phone. And the crazy part is, some men actually believe this. If you want to be blind and ignorant and want to believe this trust excuse, then good luck taking the risk of getting cheated on.
Fucking shit. Fuck you, fascist! Fuck you, fascist! You're all fucking shit. Fuck
Yeah, there is absolutely nothing more filthy than spitting. That is probably one of my biggest things that'll easily tick me off, and I'm super glad that counts as assault, where this man was finally able to give her equal rights.
I got bisexual hands. There I go from turning them punches to
Cause I'm in love with you, baby. I love you.
Here, just take my balls. Just take my balls from me. Just take them. Just here you go. Take my balls.
Listen, guys, I don't believe in icks, especially as a man, but watching this clip gave me the ick. There is no way in hell my girl is gonna be screaming in front of the man like this, especially towards his love comment.
This guy with a Lamborghini thought I was going to be a gold digger.
Courtney, nice to meet you.
London. Nice to meet you as well. You from LA?
No, I'm actually from Scottsdale, Phoenix area.
Okay. Oh, I love.
Don't care about your Lamborghini.
Yeah.
It's a dope place.
Yeah.
You're very gorgeous.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
No problem. Maybe we should get to know each other.
Oh, sorry. I have a boyfriend.
I don't.
I really appreciate the compliment. I'm flattered, but no, thank you.
Man, why your boyfriend got you walking on this hot day then?
Got me there.
I'm actually just enjoying my day, but I do appreciate
I
it.
respect it. Well, look, maybe we could just be friends then. You know what I mean?
No, that's not how I roll. Sorry about that. I'm really
You
faithful.
can't have friends.
I can have friends, but not friends that hit on me. It's like not
No
the-
new
not the
friends.
vibe.
I mean,
No, bro,
he ain't
boy.
gotta know.
Oh, he's gonna know right away. Yeah, he's my best friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Have a good day though.
We gonna see.
Damn. I told him. Watch, he thinks I'm going to turn around just because he's a Lamborghini. Ha. He must not know where Scottsdale is. Just kidding. Look at his face. I'm not turning around.
Yeah, this might be the first day of the temp of the day.
I love this.
She kept it real straightforward.
You know it. Strict.
Shout out to whoever her dude is, man. You got a real one.
Not me being single.
You got a real one, bro, because a lot of these girls be turning back. Definitely got a real one.
I bet.
Well, shout out to her then.
Shout out to you, bro.
I don't even know how to end the video like.
Now listen, I think this creator is pretty cool, right? He definitely exposes a lot of gold diggers out there and a lot of cheaters for sure. However, this guy really made his personality his car. And you could see almost how butthurt he got the moment a loyal woman actually crossed paths with him. There are loyal women out there. And I know a lot of my clips don't make it seem like that. But dude, sometimes women don't care about cars. And I think he just realized that.
What's the problem with dating in 2025?
Cinderella took off one shoe and found love. You took off all your clothes and couldn't find love.
I was the only person. Everybody was walking over me. And then, because, I mean, you knew what was going on. So you already knew, like, and so when he went and told them, what's up?
Yeah, money with the train.
Nah.
Would you be interested in a blowjob?
Nah.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy, yo.
I'm not sure how that's easier than just applying for a job. But hey, that's gonna be a lot of OnlyFans chicks in the future.
Hey, baby, think you could slide over just a little tiny bit, baby? Because, like, I'm, like, about to fall off the edge of the bed here, my love. Like, if I roll over the little... Oh, are you serious? My God. Like, you can't be... This is too much. This is ridiculous. Look at this. Look at this. You gotta be joking. You can't be serious. Is this really necessary? I can't believe oh my God, oh man.
I push myself to the edge of my limits and beyond, but you've been born with a natural talent far beyond my own. No amount of training.
Yeah, there's getting cheated on, and then there's getting just absolutely destroyed. Some women really have no shame at all.
What's something you never told your ex-boyfriend?
I slept with someone while I was seeing him.
Can we name any first names? Just one first name.
Josh.
Josh, if you're watching this, it is what is my boy. Go on.
I've never told him I loved him.
Do y'all see how they're just laughing and giggling the entire time? Do you think that any of them regret this? Absolutely not. And that's why you should always let go of a cheater and never give her a second chance.
When your crazy girlfriend still pulls up to your house after you blocked her.
There's no way.
You don't block me?
What are you doing?
I'm here.
What are you doing here?
You blocked me, so I showed up.
I told you not to come.
And I don't listen.
I blocked you for a reason.
Okay, and I know where you live, so...
You know where I live, so that's why you still came?
Yes, I came, because I don't know why you blocked me.
Well, I'm going back inside.
No, you're not.
Why can't I?
Because you're not. Get in the car.
I should have blocked you on Snapchat.
And that would have not made a difference. Still would have showed up.
I'm not getting in the car.
Get in the car right now.
No.
Get in the car.
But the crazy part about this clip was, guys, a lot of people in the comments were saying, may this love find me. Meaning, they actually find this kind of love attractive. They like this toxicity. I think that's absolutely stupid. Because you know how hard it is for me to block someone? Like how far they have to take it? Extremely far. So if it ever comes to a point where I block you, it's completely over and I never want to see your face again.
Excuse me, I have a question. Are you guys... Relax.
Brother, you don't keep recording, you just walk away. This is just disrespect.
Ran through people don't cheat. Why would I fuck up my happy home over some... when I've taken so many? I don't even know my body count. I've seen it all, done it all, tried it all, been flipped and everything. So what am I gonna fold for? You inexperienced people fold for anything because you never had shit.
This is just code. The reality is that's a personality trait, and you would have a better emotional relationship with a rock than a girl with this many bodies.
Look at it. I'm not paying $10,000 for a purse.
I will do anything to get this back.
Anything? Like, anything? You can get it back. You just get a job.
Yup, and that's exactly when she started doing OnlyFans. In fact, I do think this creator actually does do OnlyFans, because I think they went pretty viral recently for a crazy stunt they did on a plane. I guess she never got that job, did she?
Oh, you just found out this is your blind date tonight. What are the first 3 words you say to this fine woman?
I am definitely paying for the date. In fact, you can order dessert. I got you.
Take these beautiful things that I've done.
Yeah, botched isn't even the word. This is more like an alien. Please take a fine look at this and imagine waking up to this every night.
Excuse me, do you know where Ashley Ann is? Why are you crying? Are you okay? Can I buy you something to eat? Oh my God, don't cry. Don't let him stress you out. He's nothing but a piece of shit. You leave him alone. You deserve better than that piece of fuck. Have a great night. Chong chong chong.
Yeah, this man went from emotional support to complete racism. I guess at least the thought that matters.
If you're in a relationship with somebody and they do not want to post you on social media, it's because they actually care about the relationship. They actually want the relationship to last, because 9 times out of 10, when you start posting your personal relationship business on social media, you're going to have people who are waiting for your downfall because they're miserable, you know, and they don't want to see somebody in a happy, healthy relationship. So when your man says that he does not want to post you on his social media, he's doing you a favor. It's because he's trying to protect that relationship.
She's 100% right. And the reality is, guys, statistics have proven that couples that post their relationship the most are the ones that end up falling apart. These are statistics. I'm not making this stuff up. So if you want your relationship to last, get off social media and stop trying to prove to everyone how fine your girl is or how good your relationship is.
What do you gotta say?
Size matters.
Size matters, right?
Yeah, and I'm taller than him.
And you're a little wide, girl.
What?
You're a little wide.
I'm what?
Yeah, body shaming at its finest until it's done to you, right?
How long do you think it should take a man to propose?
I'm with a year and a half, 2 years. But I saw potential, and I wanted to be his backup.
I asked you, how long do you think it should take a man to propose?
A year and a half.
Husbands go looking for wives. How many times have you heard stories where we met and under 30 days we were married? 6 months. 6 months.
So many times.
6 months. And then I know a lot of guys in the chat room, oh man, you got a vet and such and so forth. Those guys aren't husbands.
Now, I know a lot of you guys are going to hate me saying this, and this is going to be a very hot take, but I do have to agree with Kevin on this. A lot of my friends who got married didn't need more than 6 months to fully realize that the girl they're spending their time with is actually the one or not. In fact, I think it's actually less. If it takes you longer to realize if this girl is good or bad, then she probably isn't good. I would say it almost takes a couple months that this is a good woman to be with the rest of your life, or this is someone you shouldn't be hanging out with.
You play too much. I'm so proud of myself. I always wanted to graduate. Just kidding, it's porn.
You're telling me some people watch this graduation stuff? What kind of genre of video is this? Imagine paying for this. This is just public humiliation and just simp maxing to the finest. What losers.
Once you know you want to be with somebody for the rest of your life, that's who you should be giving it to.
Well, the thing is, y'all want to give it up, and then put the new car price back on it. Right. Why the fuck did he get some ass and you gonna make me put a ring on it? Where the fuck they do that at? You don't got no new coochie. It ain't brand new. It ain't fresh off the lot. Soon as it drive off the lot, it lose value. And that's not bad. It don't mean to lose a lot of value. Rolls Royce still gonna cost you a lot of money. But it don't cost as much as it did on the lot.
That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
Now, I've heard many analogies about this, and surprisingly, women still don't agree with this. Obviously, the more you give up something, the less value it has.
Women actually don't want equal treatment. They couldn't handle it if they got it, quite a number of them. It's a tough world out there. What a lot of women are actually asking for, and you can look aghast at this, is special treatment. If you look at all female shortlists for positions, is that equal treatment or is that special treatment? I think what women need to realise is that you have to toughen up. We can't ask for equal pay. You have to be paid on performance and you have to be paid for the results you deliver. It's a tough world out there, and I don't think Karen Brady and others are doing us any favours by putting this sort of debate out there. I think we have to just compete in what is a tough world. And I think we need to keep that. We need to look after it. Do we want a world that's completely void of colour? Do we want everything to be magnolia? No, we don't.
Yeah, I feel like that's very fair, especially for all genders, not just women. Do I think every single man deserves to be paid the same in the same company? No. I think depending on your position, the value you offer in the company should determine how much money you get. That's very obvious. So if you're an employee who isn't staying overtime, isn't doing more for the company, you should be paid less, no matter what gender you are.
Why are men automatically seen as the aggressors in domestic disputes?
That's a good question. Honestly, I think it's because women are more dramatic, even though they cause it half of the time. I don't want to say all the time, because there are women out there that, you know, do go through that for no reason, but most of the time women use that as their advantage to like get what they want and be malicious.
Why is there a prison sentencing disparity between men and women for the exact same crime?
testosterone, and men are supposedly more in control, I guess, of themselves. Men, we give women the excuse of, oh, her emotions got the best of her, shit like that. Men don't get that excuse.
Yeah, and I still find it absolutely amazing how women aren't held accountable for lying about these fake allegations. A lot of women will literally just make up these random stories, ruin that man's life and career, potentially send him to prison off a lie. But the moment these women are caught for lying, nothing happens to them.
Out silent now, as opposed to when the Saints have the ball. Oh, look at this run! What a run! Marshawn Lynch! Still on his feet! Has blockers now! He's dancing his way for the touchdown!
Yeah, this should be a legitimate sport, and I would watch it every single day.
So you really not gonna pay for my drink?
No, I'm not here.
So
You don't get no drink, you ain't got no money. I'm not gonna keep spending my money on you.
So you're not gonna let me get the drink?
No, you might as well take her wristband out. She ain't getting it.
What are you talking about? Give me my drink. No, stop playing, for
You ain't got
real.
no money, bro. I'm not gonna keep spending my money on you, bro. You don't never give me no money or nothing, bro.
What do you mean? You're a grown man. You're supposed to take care of me.
All like a trick.
You're supposed to take care of me.
You over with, bro.
Come on, give me the drink.
No.
So you're not gonna give me the drink. So what you bring me up here for? To just watch you?
Yeah, boy. You gonna watch me have a good time.
Excuse me, sir. He talking about he can't buy my drink. If you take a lady out on a date, you buy her drink, right?
I typically do. Man, I'm not.
I think
I don't do none of that, man.
So you what you gonna do? What you gonna buy? Am I gonna get the drink or not?
No, you over with. Sit down.
So what do I gotta do for the drink?
You ain't gotta do nothing but sit here. You ain't getting no drink.
Really?
Hell yeah, boy. That shit dead, bro. I'm not no
Who
motherfucking
is?
trick.
Man, I'm gonna go, man. There's no reason to me being here then.
And usually the old me would have said, yo, that's honestly mad cheap of him. He should have paid if he wants to show interest. But after watching some of these clips, man, I don't blame these guys at all. They just want to get to know a girl without feeling like they're getting robbed in the process. Because as you guys seen in the clips, women do not mind using a man up during a date and then leaving and ghosting him afterward. It's not a good feeling as a man.
Apparently every girl's ex was toxic or abusive, and she was perfect. Recent studies from the University of Delusion have confirmed that no woman has ever been the problem. All right, like I've never heard a girl say, yeah, it was me. He tried really hard, but I gaslit him and keyed his car. Never. It's always he was insecure, he manipulated me, he didn't know how to handle a real woman. All right, that's fine. I don't even care. But listen, if you've had 11 boyfriends in 9 years and every single one of them had the same problem, at some point, just mathematically speaking, that just can't be true. Right? And I'm not saying he wasn't toxic. I'm just saying you weren't out here being Mary Magdalene either. All right? You smashed his windshield, changed your number, and then posted a TikTok like, healing in silence. And now every time a guy asks for a basic respect, he's controlling. Every time he checks in, he's giving narcissist. It's wild how every ex becomes a villain as soon as you're done using them. More likely than not, sometimes he was the problem, sometimes you were the problem.
Yeah, this is exactly why I find it such a red flag the moment a woman has a very large body count or just has a huge dating experience. Let me give you guys a good example. Let's say there was a person who had 30 jobs in the last 1 year. Would you guys think that this is going to be a good person that's going to stay with the company for a very long time? Absolutely not. Why? Because their track record proves that they can't clearly hold a job. So when women are saying that all of these men are horrible and they can't hold a single relationship, you guys are telling on yourselves.
How much money is in your guys' bank account?
3,200. Starting out my own business.
Like 80,000.
What?
What?
80,000.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? 80,000. Why have I been paying for everything for like the past 6 months?
Because I'm saving for college.
You're not going to college.
Yes, I am.
You said you didn't want to go 100,000 times.
I changed my mind.
Where'd you get that money from?
Daddy's money.
You hear her? I just took you to Ruth Chris's. That was a $1,200 bill. 80 grand.
Yes.
Why have you not been paying for anything?
Because you haven't asked.
Isn't that like a given if you just see that number in your bank account that you want to like pay for sometimes?
No, because I'm saving.
So am I. All right. Nah. Thanks for the video, bro.
Why don't you pay for anything?
Because he's my boyfriend, he's supposed to pay for me.
Yeah, I think this is a very interesting clip. Why? Because it really exposes how women think, even within marriages, not just dating. A lot of married women will be working jobs, saving bread on the side, seeing their man's work overtime, relentlessly, drowning themselves in bills, yet never offer their own money to help. It's like almost they're planning some escape. I really don't understand the point of saving up so much money if it's not for your family or for yourselves. This guy definitely dodged a huge bullet, but that's just my opinion though, guys, because that does wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys do want more content just like this, please watch videos you guys see at the top screen. It does much you know a lot. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.